Hey everybody, Heather from Hooked on Pickin here. I've got 2 more days worth of Poshmark. Let's see what I sold and how much I'm gonna make. All right, so let's just get right to it. The first thing that I sold on these last 2 days in Posh is a comfy CJ Banks extra large V-neck sweater shirt that I got from the Goodwill outlet for 50 cents. I am giving you the price that I'm buying it for so that I can subtract it from my earnings. My earnings is the number I'm going to give you after fees and after shipping. All right, so my earnings were $2.05 minus the 50 cents that I paid. So $1.55. I'm going to write everything down. We'll add it up at the end and see how much did I actually earn in these 2 days worth of sales on Poshmark. The next thing that I sold is a Marvel pair of kids 4T 5T slippers. I got these for 50 cents at Goodwill outlet, not the Goodwill stores. $4.05 is what I earned. So $3.55 are my in-pocket profits. The next thing that I sold are a classic new without tags Levi Bold Curve slim leg jeans. Those I also got from the Goodwill outlet for 50 cents. $10.05 is what I earned. If you've never shopped at the Goodwill outlet, you should definitely check it out. You buy things by the pound instead of by item. So $10.05 is what I earned, 50 cents off that. So $9.55 is my in-pocket profit. I feel like I dropped something, but maybe I didn't. All right, and then I did, right around in the front. Hold on, let me grab it. All right, this is a pair of pantyhose that I already own, so I didn't pay anything for it. $2.05 is what I earned after fees and after shipping, so $2.05 is exactly what I get to keep. So yes, I do sell my own personal things. This is a sweatshirt I got out of a liquidation box. $3 is what I paid. $10 is 20 cents is what I earned. So $7.20 is my in-pocket profit on that one. So that was a pretty good sale. The next thing that I sold is a pair of cargo classic Wrangler pocket jeans. Wrangler is a Walmart brand, and believe it or not, they do sell decent. So I earned $1.25, but I already own those. I was just getting rid of them because we changed sizes. So $1.25 is what I actually get to profit from that. So if you want to start in Poshmark, one of the best things to do is start selling your own stuff. Then I've got this men's straw fedora hat, paid $2 for it out of a liquidation box. My in-pocket earnings were $3.05, which is $1.05 is my earnings. Then my next item is a very, very cute kind of purse backpack for girls. $2 out of a liquidation box is what I got for that, paid for that. $5.25 is what I earned, so $3.25 are my in-pocket profit on that item. Then my next thing I've got is a pair of Wrangler jeans. These are 4230s, no longer being worn by my family members. And so those I didn't pay any money for, and my earnings were $3.05. So I get to keep all of that. Not 2, but 3. $3.05. I'm going to see how many orders I got in these 2 days worth of sales. The next item I have is a pair of Dockers khaki pants, 42.30 again. I didn't pay anything for those because those were personally owned, and so $4.25 are my in-pocket earnings from that. Then my next item is a dress shirt that I spent 50 cents at the Goodwill for. So $2.05 is what I earned on that. And so $1.55 are my in-pocket profits. Then my next item is a really cute purse that I got out of a liquidation box. Spent $2 on it, sold it for $16. $14 are my in-pocket profit for just one purse. That's awesome. So I do have some low-end things, but I make up for it, don't worry, with the high-end things. Okay, my other items that I have, my next items are a set of suit coats. So this suit coat sold, and then also this green suit coat, which I have already bagged, sold, and so both of those suit coats were, one of them was a Goodwill outlet buy for about $1, and then the other one was personally owned by us that we're getting rid of. So $1 is all I have invested. My earnings were actually $20, so $19 is what I earned on that bundle. I love bundles. I seem to make more cash on those. So if you want to buy from my store, buy with a bundle. $2 on this cool men's faux Panama Safari black twill bands hat. I spent $2 on it. My earnings were $1.25. So I actually lost 75 cents on that one. But I've had those for a long time, and I sold quite a few of those kind for actual profit. Just that one didn't actually end up being profitable. So you got to kind of watch that. Is it worth it to sell? But you know, I got to get rid of it, and at least I got $1.25 out of it. Here's a pair of universal thread new with tags riding boots. I spent $2 out of a liquidation box for those. $10.05 is what I earned, and so $8.05 are my in-pocket profits for those pair of boots. Then my next item is a pair of really cute kids ballet shoes. Those came out of a liquidation box for $2 as well. $6.05 is what I earned, so $4.05 are my profit on those cute little ballet shoes. I've got another pair at size 1, so if you're interested in those or know anybody that needs them, I've got another pair that look just like that. Here's a pair of women's wide leg stretch twill pants. These came out of a liquidation box. They're actually still brand new. And so I spent $2 on those, made $2.05. So I made a whopping 5 cents on those pair of pants, but they've been in the drawer forever, so I was fine with getting rid of those. All right, then I've got a pair of Goodfellow Thermalite lace-up boots, size 10. I spent $4 on those. $7.25 is what I earned, so $3.25 are my in-pocket profits on those. Then I've got a blinged out USA rhinestone hat that I spent $4 on. My earnings were $5.25, so I earned $1.25 on that hat. Then I've got these cute boots, size 7. Let me see if I can get them out without dropping them. Size 7, brand new, still in the box. And so I spent $4 out of a liquidation box for those. My earnings were $15.80, so $11.80 are my profits on those. And then I've got a kid's jumper with Minnie Mouse on it. It's a 4T. That I came for the Goodwill outlet for 50 cents. $2.05 is what I earned, so $1.55 after I take my 50 cents off is what I made on that. My next item is a pair of rubber boots. These gray polka dot rubber boots, size 8. They were $2 out of a liquidation box, and I earned $10.05, and so $8.05 are my in-pocket profits on those. Then I sold a mystery box of women's tops, all size large, and that's when I basically take a lot of the tops that I have and make a box of 5 and you get a free gift. And so in that mystery box, I'm giving her an orange shirt, a peach colored long sleeve shirt, a sleeveless pink Jones New York, nice flowy top, a black really cute tunic length top, and then a Sharon Anthony designer long sleeve top, plus the free gift. So all of that put together, basically, let me see, how much money? 50, $1, 50, $2.50, and then I have 50 cents. So $3 is what I have invested. My earnings were $16 on that mystery box, and so minus the $3, I've got $13 of profit on those 5 shirts. And then the last thing that I have that I sold in these 2 days on Posh is a pair of Gino Vitale medallion toes dress shoes. I spent $4 on those, sold them for $7.05, so $3.05. So in these 2 days worth of Posh, we're going to see how many orders did I actually sell and how much did I profit. So I'm going to add everything up and get back to you. All right, so I have added everything up, and these 2 days worth of sales on Poshmark ended up being $124.65, and that's after my shipping and after my fees and after I pay myself back for what I purchased the item for. So that's total in-pocket profit. 24 orders is what I sold on 2 days worth of Posh. So hopefully it's been helpful to see what I sold on Poshmark in 2 days. And remember, in the end, Jesus wins. You guys are a true blessing in my life. Thank you so much for helping me put this content out there to everyone. If you'd like to join these great people, please consider supporting me through my Patreon page. Check the link below. This is Heather from HookedOnPickin.com. If you'd like to purchase my reseller guide, which is fully laminated 3 cards with checklists for Goodwill, eBay, and Amazon, please click the link below and you can purchase it now. The Goodwill card has over 80 different tips to show you how to walk through the store and what things I look for when walking through a thrift store to buy and resell items on Amazon, eBay, and other platforms. The Amazon reseller checklist has over 6 major steps and a lot of sub-steps to look at in order to find out, is my item going to be perfect for selling and reselling on Amazon? The eBay card also has 6 major steps to walk through to make sure you're choosing the right item that will be perfect for reselling and making money on eBay. Each card is fully laminated so that it cannot be destroyed easily, and it's perfect for taking with you while you're going on your picking and finding treasure hunting for reselling. I hope this is helpful, and I hope these cards help you to focus your energy to pick the right items to resell online to grow your reseller business. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. If you'd like to watch more of my videos, just click on them here. And if you'd like to learn more about the reseller world, subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Thanks.